Okay, hello everybody. So for today we will look into the first subtopic lah, okay, which is on Coulomb's law, okay, subtopic 1.1. So basically this one you will calculate the interaction forces lah, okay, so between two charges, okay. So basically the equation we have F is equivalent to K, capital Q and small letter q lah. So if you refer different books, some book they have Q1 and Q2 lah. So that means you have two different charges lah, okay, interacting with each other. Then we will have a force, okay, acting in between them lah. So from the equation we can see product of Q, okay, capital Q and small letter q, okay, will be directly proportional, okay, and then it will be inversely proportional with the distance, okay. And then we have value k, which is constant k lah over here, okay, value of constant k. So this one we just later apply in our equation lah, okay, whenever you are doing calculation. Okay, so this one graph showing relationship between F and R, okay. So we have an inversely proportional relationship. Okay, now sketching a diagram, okay. So whenever you have forces acting, you need to sketch a diagram, okay. So basically, okay, when we have two charges, okay, so this one we look over here lah, okay. So when you have opposite, that means you have negative interacting with positive, okay, it will attract, okay. And then if you have same charges, okay, positive and positive or negative and negative, it will repel lah, okay. Dia menarik dan tolak lah, okay. Okay, so the things that you need to remember over here is that how do we label, okay. So for example, kita ada positive, okay, over here you have positive and positive, you will have repulsive force, okay, that means it will repel lah, okay. And then the label, we label by, for example, let's say force acting on charge 1 by 2, okay. So this one for example, okay, force on charge 1 by 2. So this one force on charge 2 by 1, okay. So the whatever you are going to calculate, okay, we put it in front lah, okay. So by 1 on charge 1 by charge 2. So this one will be the other way around lah, okay, 2 by 1, okay. So this one same repulsive, so this one opposite you will have attraction lah, okay. So that means Q1 over here will be attracted to Q2, okay, and then Q2 will be attracted to Q1 because opposite charges. So this one same, so 2 will repel 1, okay, so this one also will repel lah, okay. So basically, and then the conclusion that we have, same magnitude but in opposite direction lah, okay. Okay, so this one we have an example, okay. So first they ask you to sketch the force, okay. So this one charge 1, okay, over here you have charge 1, okay, and then the force acting on charge 1 by charge 2, okay. Okay, so this one will be charge 2, so since they are same charges, it will repel, okay, on charge 2 by charge 1. Okay, so first we draw the direction, okay, and then what you can do is that you can just replace the value lah, okay. Two charges Q1 and Q2 over here, okay, and then divide by the distance lah, R square. Same thing goes over here lah, okay. Okay, so this one we have example 2. So for the example 2, okay, so over here they want it to sketch the force on charge Q2. Okay, so Q2 a negative, okay, it will interact with Q1. Since Q1 is positive, opposite, okay, it will attract lah. So that means attract, Q2 will move toward Q1 over here. Okay, so the force over here acting on charge 2 by charge 1. Okay, so that means on 2 by 1 lah. Okay, 2 on 1. Okay, so we have an example over here. Okay, so the first thing what you need to do is that you need to draw the direction. Okay, so the first thing what we need to do is that where are we required to calculate. Okay, so they want the resultant force acting on Q2. Okay, so this is the charge Q2, positive, and then over here we have charge Q1, positive, Q3, negative. Okay. Okay, so how many forces that you will have acting on Q2? Okay, you will have 2. That is by 1 and also by 3. Okay, so since Q1 is positive, interaction will be repel. So repel will be moving toward your right. Okay, so this one force on 2 by charge 1 to your right. Okay. And then we have Q3, which is negative. So negative, it will attract. So attract, that means the force acting on Q2 will be toward your right or left. Okay, so it will be to your right also. So this one force on 2 by charge 3. Okay, so both will be acting in the same direction. So what you need to do is that you need to calculate lah. Calculate F21 and then F23 and then find the resultant. Okay. So over here they have given the instruction to how to find the solution. Basically I have explained over here lah. Okay, so first you need to draw the direction of the forces acting. So once you have the direction, what you can do is that you can do it like this lah. Okay, apply in the equation and then calculate the value. Okay, and then important thing to remember, over here they have given the distance in cm. This one has to be converted into meter. Make sure it is in SI unit. And then it is a vector quantity. Make sure you include the sign. Okay, positive and negative sign. Okay, alright, so basically the equation and all that given, you can just simply replace in the value lah. Okay, so find the resultant force lah, okay, acting on Q2, the final value. Okay. Okay, so that's all for subtopic, okay, 1. So on next hour I will conduct a GM session lah, okay, to discuss subtopic 2. Okay, alright, that's all for today. Have a nice day.